As I live my life, success survive. Hey guys, I hope you can see the question. So I'm asking the question, or the topic that we'll be discussing tonight is, what essentials could you go out on a first date without? Wig, lashes. Hey girl, what's good? Wig, lashes, makeup. Like, what could you go on a first date without? Which one of those could you honestly go on a date without? That's what we're trying to find out with this topic tonight. Please share the live as you guys come in. Invite a friend. You say lash. Why is that? Mona, why did you choose lash? Ah, you have a beautiful godfather. Well, that is true, but apart from him telling you that, what is your take on it? If he didn't mention it to you, would you still wear lashes? But Mona, you would, at the end of the day, you would still be doing your nails. You know what I mean? Even adding polish to your nails, you're still going to be looking a little bit polished. I just want to know, how natural could you go on your first date? Let me start it off by saying, personally, I couldn't do it. I'm not going to go on a date with my hair not done. First date, that is. I'm not gonna go on a first date with no makeup. I'm not gonna go on a first date without not even my nails been done. You know what I mean? Because I'm the type of person that I'm always put together every day, all day. So it's not like I'm literally doing this for a date, but it is who I am. I live that lifestyle, and because of that, it's a part of me. So it's not that I'm going out of my way to get dolled up, to be looking a certain type of way just to go on that date. But personally, it's who I am. You know what I mean? My hair is always well kept. My nails are always well kept. You know, I'm not always in makeup, but if you see me out, I'm still gonna be looking a certain way because I might be wearing some shades and some lip gloss. So I'm still gonna be put together. You know what I mean? All right, let me read what you say, Mona. Hey AJ, welcome. Please to share the live, invite a friend. I hear the point you're trying to make, Mona, and yeah, I agree with you. We are all naturally beautiful in our own way. You know what I mean? Um, My personal belief is that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and it has a lot to do with your confidence. It doesn't mean that because my nails are always done or my hair is always done, that mean that I am lacking self-confidence, because that's not the case. You know what I mean? Um, I know who I am, and I'm very confident in that, and I'm very comfortable. But like I said, it's just what I'm happy doing. You know, I think it's part of my femininity to keep up with my appearance. And I think that's just simple what it is. So I'm not sure if you guys would agree with me on that. Did the video just pause? Hey Danique, welcome. Please to share the live. Please to like up the live as well. I know that a lot of men and women believe that, oh, you wear hair extension. Hi Michibu. You wear hair extensions, so you're not confident. You wear lashes, so you're not confident. You wear nails, so you're not confident. No, that has nothing to do with confidence. I guess for some people, I can only speak for myself. That has nothing to do with my self esteem. It doesn't mean that I don't love myself in the natural. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's just a part of my feminine care. I like to look a certain way because I believe when I look good, I feel good. And I find comfort in that. And comfort is everything to me. So, it's a part of my lifestyle. It's a part of me and who I am. Hey, Melisha. Please to like up the live, guys, and share. So you're telling me you were at work and you receive a note from a private or from a personal admirer, and the note state that, I see you, I like you, and I would like to take you out on a date. Is it possible for us to go on a date on Saturday? You're going to tell me you're not going to put any time or effort in going on that date, um, in taking care of your appearance, for going to hang out with that person for that date. And that's good. That's good, Mona, because a lot of people, especially with this pandemic that's going on, I've always been the type of girl who is able to do my own hair. I do my own makeup, and I can put my own lashes on. I mostly go to the nail salon to get my nails done. But if it comes to the test and I need to do my nails, I'm sure that I will get it done. Or you can always put the press on ons. Those are way cheaper, and it's more economical, so you don't have to be going to the nail salon every week or every 2 week. But just when those situations pop up, then you have those that you can always draw for to make yourself looking more presentable for that occasion. But at the end of the day, like I said, if we haven't learned anything in this pandemic, I know we have learned how to make make much out of little, or make much out of nothing. Because at the end of the day, personally, I was home for like 3 months, not going anywhere. I ordered my grocery online, and that was basically it. My job was out, so I didn't have to go to work. But at the end of the day, that don't mean that I'm gonna be in the house and be looking a certain type of way. You know what I mean? I was able to still do my hair. On top of that, I have a lot of wigs, right? And thirdly, I just pamper myself. You know what I mean? I wasn't able to go out to do anything, but I ordered most of the things online. I gave myself a pedicure, I gave myself a manicure, I gave myself a facial. All right. So my point is, not because you're going on a date and you want to look a certain way, meaning that you're only doing that for that person. You could be doing it for yourself. You could be doing it for yourself, right? Come on. What's going on? Another thing, let me ask you guys, if you are married or you're in your serious relationship, does that mean you have found the love of your life? You're comfy, you're settled, so that mean that you can just throw up yourself and just look any old way? Is that what it means when you get married or when you're in a committed relationship? How do you maintain that level of femininity to keep looking sexy for your husband, to keep being attractive for your husband? Like, what are the things that you guys would do to keep that going? You think I'm serious, AJ? Really? I don't know. I just might have a serious look, I guess. I'm always getting that though. I don't know. I don't smile a lot because I hate when my braces show anyways. Oh, it doesn't really? Oh wow. I've never been married, so I'm honestly just asking. So if there's anyone here online, um, you're married or you're in a committed relationship, what do you do? I want to know because I've never been married before. I just want to hear from someone on the live who is married or who is in a committed relationship. Is it that because you have found the love of your life, it is okay and you can just live? You don't have to pay attention to your hair. You don't have to pay attention to your nails. You don't have to pay attention to makeup because your husband love you. He accept you for who you are. Does it really work like that? I want to know. I honestly want to know. Thank you for joining, Jamaican Girl. Of course, like we all know this. You know what I mean? I only brought up this topic because me and my girlfriend we were on the phone today, and a family member of hers had a date, and she refused to just dress up just a little bit. It's one day. You know what I mean? It's the first time you're meeting this person. You're single, you don't know if this person could become your house looking any and any old way. Is it that because you believe, oh, I'm naturally beautiful and I don't need to enhance anything? I don't get it because, like I tell you guys at the beginning of this live, I can't do it. So I want the girls who are able to do it. If you're on here, tell me if you've done it before, if it has worked for you. Like, I want to know the pros and the cons. Please share it with me because I can't, personally, I can't do it. I just can't. Yes, AJ, but that's a culture. You know what I mean? Um, it's not my culture. I don't have arranged marriages, all right? And that's not something that I would partake in. It's not my culture, it's not my belief. So I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I mean? Because that's on a whole different level. I'm talking about people who um live this day to day in our society. So you say, Jamaican gal, most men love natural beauty. So you looking at me right now, and I'm asking all you guys on the live, you looking at me right now. So you wouldn't say this is my natural beauty? It's a question. And I'm not going to bash anyone because I'm asking and you're entitled to your opinion. So if it's a yes, if it's a no, it's whatever. I can take it. But I want you to tell me, you guys looking at me now. So you guys are telling me just how I'm looking right now with my lashes and my hair, I'm not naturally beautiful. Is that what you're saying? I want to know. Okay, I hear you, Michibu. I can respect that. I can respect that. We seen eye to eye, Michi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I agree. That's right up my alley. You know, I feel the same way. There's no way I'm going to have my husband and be looking any and any type of way, especially uh in these modern days. You know what I mean? Everything is so accessible, including, you know, other women, right? So why is it that I am going to be looking any less? One, for myself, because I'm always looking this way for myself first. Anybody else is after. All right? This is for me. I don't do what I do to impress anyone. I don't do what I do to get validation from anyone. I do what I do for me. All right? I agree. I totally agree. I couldn't agree with you more. Like that's my forte. That's what I believe in. You know what I mean? But most women after, especially after marriage, everything changed. You know what I mean? Initially before marriage, normally you're going to bed, you have a lingerie on, you're looking very sexy going to bed. But 5 years in the relationship, now you guys are married, you no longer do that. You go to bed any and any old way, you know what I mean? You're not looking as attractive as you were when you initially met. Don't you think that's gonna put a strain on the relationship? Like, you don't think so? Okay, AJ. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking you're a guy, right? Now, um, from a male perspective, because I have a lot of girlfriends. We girls talk just like now. We're talking now, right? And from a male point of view, tell me this, because this is what us ladies believe. We believe that men are always sugarcoating what they really want. So I could be dating a guy and he's like, "Oh, Shelly, I love your natural hair. I love you without makeup. I love you without your wigs." But at the end of the day, I find out that, he is on the road and he's partaking in some, extra curriculum. He's cheating. He's stepping out of the relationship. And the girl that he's stepping out with, she wears extension. She have lashes on. Her makeup is always done. What is that saying to you as the woman at home, that he's telling that he loves a natural woman, but he would go out there and date all these women, all this makeup, all these lashes, all these hair? So I don't understand. I really don't. So explain that to me, please, AJ. And that is why I keep emphasizing on the fact that I, for one, I don't do what I do for a guy. All right? Anyone that I'm dating, they're going to meet me this way. So they already know what it is. You understand? If they're going to see me in the natural is, further on in the relationship, as we get closer, as we get to know each other more. But going out on dates, hanging out, getting to know each other, this is me. All day, every day. It doesn't mean that if we're dating and I'm at home and he FaceTime me, I'm not going to answer. I'm still going to answer. You know what I mean? He's going to see me in the natural, but he's going to know there's a time and place for everything. And once I'm stepping out, especially outside of my home, then I'm going to be putting myself together regardless. Yes, AJ, but at the end of the day, before love, AJ, answer this. Before love, before any form of love, before any form of intimacy, what's the first thing? When you see a woman, AJ, the first thing, can you see a woman for the first time and see her intelligence? Can you see a woman for the first time and see that she is a good cook? Can you see a woman for the first time and tell that she's a great mother? Can you see a woman for the first time and tell that she's great in bed? No. You can't tell those things by just looking. The first thing that anyone sees, whether man or woman, is the physical. which is the appearance. So then, what are you saying? Hey Black Booty, welcome. Please to share the live, like, give this video a thumbs up, like up the live as well as you come in. But AJ, those things, whether it is smile, eyes, what I see for someone I've met, body, etc. Exactly. So isn't that a part of the appearance? That is a part of the appearance. She have a nice smile because she takes care of her teeth. She visit the dentist regularly, all right? And that's a part of her upkeep. That's a part of her upkeep. I'm not sure if it's saying body or booty, but that is also that's physical. That's something you're bound to see by just admiring that person. Of course, it goes both ways. But listen, Michi, if you're a woman, right, of class and you're well kept, I don't think you would be dating anyone that is beneath that. So that is a given. That is expected. Because for me, I'm very big on personal hygiene. Like, I don't cut. I can't. My pet peeves include men with dirty long nails. I hate that. Okay. If a guy approach me and I smell anything like bad breath or whatever, that's a turn off. All right. So when it comes to man and them having the upkeep as well, that's a must. You have to. It is imperative. That is a must. There's no way I'm gonna date a guy after spending all this time on myself to look good, to feel good, to smell good, to take up someone who is doing any less for themselves. Like, that could not work at all. That's a no-no. That could not work. AJ, look like you grew up in a church. It looked like you grew up with some Christian ladies in a church. And don't get me wrong, I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying. It is quite fine. To each its own. To each its own. If you're the type of guy and you love natural hair, you love natural face, you don't want any lashes, any makeup, you don't want her to shave her eyebrows, you know what I mean, you don't want her to wax her armpit, then that's up to you. You are attracted to what you are attracted to. I am attracted to what I'm attracted to. I like what I like, you know what I mean? So I understand that, and I'm not trying to knock you down for that. I'm just trying to figure out, where you're coming from with this, or, is it that you have bad experiences with women who do their hair? Would you see that as an expense for you because you as the guy have to pay for her hair to get done, have to pay for her makeup, or have to pay for her lashes or whatever? I'm just trying to figure out what exactly it is, why you are more drawn to a natural woman. That's just basically what I'm trying to figure out. My initial question for the topic was for the ladies, if they are comfortable going out on a first date with no wig, no lash, no makeup. Okay. I hear that. That worked for her. So what happened? Why did you not get married to her? What happened? Why did you lose her? What happened, AJ? Where is she now? You should marry her. And I've worn my natural hair before. Like many times. I've worn my natural hair out in public. So it's not like I don't like my natural hair, but for the most part, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it, especially for a first date. And I don't know if this man could become my husband. I want to look my very best, and I think I look my best when I am, you know, more put together. Welcome, Katie, and please like up the live, share. I hear you, Katie, and I hear you. What's it depending on Black Beauty? Remember, I'm not talking about forever, ladies. I'm just asking the question. The first date, just the very first date. So day number 2, you can be natural. Day number 3, 5 months, 4 months. I'm just talking about day 1, the first date. Thank you, babe. My hair is okay too. It's not like I have bad hair. I have braids now, but I have a good length hair, and my hair is very soft, very manageable and all that. But it's very nappy. To be honest with you, my hair is very nappy. And another reason why I don't like my natural hair is because I don't have black hair. My hair is very red. I'm kind of like, I think I'm a number 2 or number 4. It's a little bit, it's, excuse me, my hair is a little bit red. So because of that, I don't like to wear it much. Yeah, it's just for the first date. Just for the first date. That's it. That's it. Day 2, if you don't want to wear it, that's fine. 2 weeks in the relationship or the union or the friendship, whatever you want to call it, that's okay. I just want to know the initial date, that first date. Hi, Kareem. Welcome. AJ, I'm sorry. I just can't agree. I don't know. Like I said, it's your opinion and you're entitled to it. But um I'm good both ways. With or without makeup, I'm good, you know, but it's something I love. I've been playing in makeup from I was a little girl because I grew up around my aunts and they were very fashionable and trendy. Even my mom didn't wear makeup, but my mom is always, you know, well put together. So, you know, just growing around those strong females and seeing the stuff that they did, I was attracted to it. I grew up around it. I grew up to love it. And I'm still the same way today. You know what I mean? I'm a very girly girl. I like to play with dolls. I like to I like to experiment with different hairstyle, makeup looks, everything like that. You know what I mean? I am the type of person who I'm easily bored. So I find things that's gonna entertain me at times. And that include, you know, changing up my looks. And that's all there is to it, like I said. I'm not doing this because, oh, if I wear makeup I'm gonna meet my husband. If no, that's not what it is. This is self-love and me loving myself and pampering myself and just giving myself the best. That's what it is. Kadian said, AJ, isn't you hair natural? Isn't that enough? Because hair is a individual choice. Some men, they say one thing. That's the same thing I'm saying, Michibu. You know what I mean? Guys, there are 18 of you in here. I only have 9 likes. Could you guys go ahead and just like up the live, please? Click the X button and just give it a thumbs up and then come right back in. Well, we're not I'm not taking it personal, AJ. No, I'm not. But I can't speak for all the other women on this live or all the other women in this world. Shelly can only speak for Shelly. And that's what I'm here doing. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. You're the type of guy, you like your girls natural, and that's okay. That's your preference. You know, you have your reasons behind that. And it's the same thing with me. I have my reasons behind loving makeup, loving hair, loving the lashes, the whole shebang. That's just me. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I said, I've been out before. No makeup, no hair, no lashes. That's something I do all the time. But me going on a first initial date, I'm not going without those things. I'm sorry. If he likes it, he likes it. If he doesn't, then that's just what it is. But I'm not gonna go out looking any and any old type of way on a first date. I'm not doing it. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Katie. Yeah, it's your choice. It's your choice. It's just like some men, because you know you have some men that they have bald spot, and even though they're not old, these are young men that do have bald spot. Because I remember one time I went on this date with this guy, and we were at the table, and I know that is bad manners, because that's what I was taught. It's bad manners to sit around the dining table with your hat on. As a guy, coming to the dining table, you're supposed to take your hat off. But I just thought that this guy didn't know better. I thought he didn't know better. So, you know, I kind of like a preem, and I say, that's very distasteful. Like, but I didn't say it to him. I said it to myself, and I was like, why would he sit here? We're eating, talking, and at the end of the day, he still have his baseball cap on. I think he was being very rude and cocky and whatnot. But after getting to know him, I found out that he didn't just do it because he wanted to do it, but he was kind of like embarrassed for his bald spot that he had in the front of his head. So that's the reason why he's always wearing a cap. He's always just, so conscious of it. So in a situation like that, AJ, this is for you. In a situation like that, what would you say? What should the guy do? Because he's very insecure about his bald spot, and meeting me for the first time, he wasn't comfy sitting and talking to me without his cap at the dinner table. So what would you say about that, AJ? So see, but AJ, you're saying the same thing that I'm saying. So I don't listen. You're saying the same thing that I'm saying, because I'm telling you, all of this is for me first. Me first. Because it's always self. It might sound a little bit selfish, but that's how I live my life. It's who I am. Self first. And now you're saying that you do dress up, but you do it for yourself. You're not doing it to impress any girl. And that's fine. Nothing is wrong with that. That's absolutely fine. I can respect that. 1,000%. Why you say that, Diamond? Because I asked him the question? All right, let me hear what AJ is saying. Um, what would I prefer in that situation? Um, if I like the person, if I like the person, if I like the person, then it wouldn't matter whether he reveal it later on. It really wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna have to accept him for who he is. So having a bald spot, that's no fault of his. You know what I mean? He didn't just go out there and decide to just shave the front part of his head. So I definitely couldn't hold that against him. You know what I mean? But what I would try to do, or what I would do, is to, try other ways and means to get him more comfy. So if it is that we should go out in public to meet other people, then, I wouldn't have to face what I faced on the first date with him, which was having him sitting at the dining table with Cap. So if it is, we're going to think about, you know, building up his confidence a little bit, or me complimenting him every day, telling him I love the bald spot, so he gets comfortable enough so he can go out in public without worrying about, what it is, because it is what it is. AJ, you are trouble. Like, you have a mouthpiece. You do have a mouthpiece, AJ. You do. You funny. Trendy Fashion, hi, how are you? Welcome. Please to like up the live, share the live. AJ is too much right now. AJ, I like you already. Oh God, that's too funny. Don't pay him no mind here, Diamond. He's a troublemaker. Don't pay him no mind. He's very funny, Katie, and he is. Oh Lord. Thank you, Trendy Fashion. Thank you so much. Please to share the live, share the live, share the live, guys. If you're on here and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? Please go ahead and do so. It would still be okay, AJ, because you know what? His bald spot don't define him, and it doesn't make him who he is. So regardless of what it is, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci regardless. I'll be Gucci. Here he is now being sweet. AJ is trouble diamond. Now him a friend you up. Him a friend you up now. After him just done shade you. Him give you a whole tree limb. Him come now and nice you up. Diamonds are beautiful, AJ. Okay? They are beautiful. And they are young. And precious, of course. There you go. AJ, you have the right words. AJ, how old are you? How old are you, AJ? I want to know how old AJ is. AJ, let me know your age right now. Tell me your age. So I just dropped the link, you guys. So go ahead and click that link to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. He's 20 something. No, I think AJ is older. What do you guys think? I think he's older. I really think he's older. AJ, where you run gone? Come reveal your age. You say about 30. Who got it right? Kaden. He's 20. What exactly it is? I don't want to hear from Kaden. I want to hear from you. AJ, I believe that you're one of the guys who would lie about your age. True or false? True or false? No, he sound a little bit more mature. So when you say 35, thereabout, yeah, right thereabout. You know what I mean? AJ, you never ask a woman her age. Come on now. Stop it. Stop it. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. I am as young as I look. If I tell you guys my age, believe me, you all gonna get off this live because you're not gonna believe me. But just know, I'm old. Very old. AJ, you're not 23. Stop lying. I don't believe you. 23. Wow. I wasn't thinking that. I was at 35 with your level of reasoning. I would say 35. That's what I'm thinking. But 23 is pretty young. It's pretty young. That's a pretty young age. I remember when I was 23. That's many moons ago. Many, many, many moons ago. All right, AJ, me believe it. 23 it is. All right. If you say 23, then 23 is what it is. I believe you. All right. Man, I know only impress people. So me, I live my life. Success over hype. Kadian, I'm not getting involved in that one. So, you want AJ buckle a one out. I know. Hey, Deborah. Thank you for coming in. Please to like up the live, share the live. The topic we're discussing is if you're going out on the first date, the very first date, could you do without your wig, makeup, and your lashes? That's what we're discussing tonight. And we've had some great feedback so far. So keep the opinions coming in. Age don't have anything to do with it, AJ, but at the end of the day, it comes down to, again, you know, your preference, your choice. I've never dated anyone younger than I am. And that's just a choice that I made earlier on in my life. I've never done it. And I don't think I ever will. It's just something that I, you know, I pride on myself with. I just don't, you know. Okay, Katie, and I will do that. Personally, I just don't. And it's not that I don't date younger guys because I think they're immature. That has nothing to do with it, because I've met 23-year-old who they're very mature, and I've met 58-year-old who are very immature. So it really don't have anything to do with age, but it's just something about me, and I just can't get past it. You know, I can't. And I've met like nice guys, nice young guys, way younger than I am. They are interested in having a relationship or dating, but I just can't do it. Once I learn the age and they are younger than I am, it's like I'm turned off. And I feel like I can't do it. So I don't know if it's because I've blocked my mind for so many years I can't get past it. But it's something that I've never done, and I don't think I ever will. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We're here to learn. We're learning. You know what I mean? As I mentioned to the group earlier, I was talking to one of my girlfriends, and a family member of hers was going on a date, and I was on the phone with them while she was getting dressed, but she was refusing to just dress up a little bit, and she's been single for a while. So I was on the phone and I was saying to her, put a little lashes on, put your makeup on. But she was like, no, she wanted to go, as she is and just looking blah. And I was like, wow. So immediately after, coming off the phone, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to come on live and I'm going to ask my ladies and my gents, like, how do they feel about this? Because me personally, going on a first date, I'm dressing up, honey. Mm-hmm. I'm dressing up. I'm going to be looking my best. Sorry. Not that I'm not looking my best when I'm natural, but I'm going to enhance it some more. Of course, nothing is wrong with having a. Okay, do I look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, or would you guys say this is too much makeup? Just looking on me right now, would you say, oh, Shelly, you're wearing too much makeup right now, or that's just too much makeup? What you guys think right now? Because to me, this is very, very, very light makeup. Because I only did my eyebrows, I have some lashes on, and I have foundation. I didn't do any eyeshadow or lipstick nor anything. I only have some lip gloss on. So to me, this is pretty natural. But I guess to you guys who is more on the, natural side, like you probably think this is too much makeup, but I really don't have a lot on, and to me, it's pretty natural. Oh, really? So AJ is in here lying to us. AJ, I don't appreciate people lying to me. You know that. I really do not. Because Jonathan is saying that you're not. You're my age. Do you guys know each other? So Kadian, you see, AJ over here is telling us some fake stories. AJ is an imposter. AJ, now make you no title, Don't make me call you no imposter, I don't want no imposter on my page. I want honest, loving, genuine, real people. You understand? Me no want no imposter on my page. So you come redeem yourself right now, AJ. I don't know. AJ, you're in big trouble now. Now I'm gonna need to see your driver's license or your birth certificate. Something. Katie and Missy say you like off AJ. Big time. Big, big time. Big time, homie. Guys, there's 20 of us in here. I only have 14 likes. Go ahead and like up the video. Click the X, click the like, and come right back in. Please to share the live, invite a friend. Your aunts, your sisters, your aunt, your uncle, your brother, whoever. Invite someone. Let's chat. I have all night. The night is young. Wow. AJ said he's not even of a married age. AJ, once you pass 18 years old, you can't get married. You're legal at that time. Oh, really? 31. Who made that rule? You did. Ah, we don't want to know what else young AJ. I don't know if the other ladies want to know what else you have young around here. Okay, I got you. Apart from Michi Boo, is there anyone else on the live that is married? Who else over here is married? Hi, Dennis. Welcome to the live, my brother. Who else on the live is married? I have a question I want to ask someone who is married. But I want to ask no single somebody. I want to ask somebody when married. Because I'm heading in that direction very soon. I think. Kadian, why would you say it? No, 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 no. No, Kadian, me need to give you a speech right now. I need to give you a speech right now. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I can understand that you might have been disappointed. Men have failed you and all that. We've all been there, girl. We all been there, girl. We've all had our fair share. But I don't think it's right for you to just throw in the towel and call it a day. You know, they're trouble, but we really can't live without them. You know how it feels to be in love, to find your soulmate, to genuinely be happy, excuse me, with someone. So I don't want you to say that they are trouble and, you just write them off. The right one is out there for you. You just have to be patient. You just have to be patient. You definitely have to be patient, because everybody's not going to get married at age 25 and, settle down and whatever. It might take you a little bit longer. It might take me a little bit longer. You know what I mean? As my grandmother would have said, I know everybody pot go on fire one time. So to each its own. So don't give up on love, girl. Trust me. Your Mr. Right is out there. He's just waiting for you. You probably just need to dress up and go out some more. You probably need to dress up and go out some more. Go to the right places, though. If you want me to give you the one-on-one on where to find these men, I can fill you in. I can do that for you, sis. Okay. I hear you, Miss Fluffy. You're beautiful in every way, girl. With or without hair, with makeup or without makeup, with lashes or without lashes. I just, me alone, love the bag of things, them, you know? Oh yeah. And Deborah, it's not even with your baby father. You know what I mean? He's not in your life because he wasn't meant to be in your life. All right? So at the end of the day, him, you say him happy and him doing his thing, be happy for him because your happiness is going to come. You know what I mean? And you have to be patient. You have to be patient. It don't necessarily mean because you're single or because you see your baby father living his, it could be so-called happy life, right? Because we know these people out here, there's a lot of people that fake stuff and put up a front pretending to be happy when they're really unhappy. You understand me? So don't watch that. Focus on you and what you have to do with yourself for growth. So when you find that person, you will know exactly what to do and just, have your happiness. Because you know what? The reality of it is you can't really depend on anyone for your happiness. Happiness comes from you. You have to be happy with being by yourself before you can even be happy with being with somebody else. So it goes back to self-love, self-respect, knowing that you're self-sufficient. You got you, you know? So don't depend on anyone to give you that happiness because no one can give you happiness. Trust me, girl. Nope. You give yourself happiness because even if you're in a relationship and you're saying, oh my god, the guy not treating me this way or the girl not treating me that way, they're gonna treat you how you want to be treated. You understand me? And the thing that you entertain is the thing that you entertain are supposed to only be the things that you're comfortable and happy with. Once it's outside of that, then you shouldn't entertain it any at all. You just should not. You should not do that. You know what I mean? So, this is what I do. Anytime I'm single or I'm not seeing anyone, that's the time I focus even more on myself. Growth. All right. I analyze myself and I look within and I see, okay, what are my flaws? What am I battling with? What are my weaknesses? What am I insecure about? Things like that. And I do my self evaluation and I work on me. So the next time that I'm in a bit better relationship, I can have a better results, because us humans, we tend to blame others except ourselves most of the time. And the truth is, with everything, it begins with self. So if you want change, you have to be that change. All right? Okay, brother, have a good one. Later. Right? If you want change, you have to be that change. Hi, Rose. Welcome. Please remember to like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Share the live. Like the live. Happy belated birthday, girl. No, it's true. I mean, I have had so many experiences when it comes to relationship that I'm at a place right now where I'm happy. And I'm not happy because I'm in a relationship or I'm not happy because I have a man. I am happy because I know who Shelly Ann is. I'm happy because I am self-sufficient. I'm happy because I love myself with all the flaws and everything. I just love me. You know what I mean? And I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in my own skin. All right. My confidence is through the roof, so I don't need a man to validate me. All right. I'm already doing good all by myself. So having a guy or being in a relationship, that is just icing on the cake for me. Okay, because I'm not gonna find a guy and having him think or having him believe, oh my god, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, what would I do without you? Nonsense. 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 You know what I mean? He's not God. You can live without him. You have been living without him. You know what I mean? He wasn't in your life all your life, and you've been doing good, right? So at the end of the day, nah, I'm not gonna give no man that power to let him feel that, you know what, I'm nothing without him, or I can't do this without him. Mama didn't raise us like that. No way. No way. No way. Hi, Tisha. Welcome, girls. Please remember to like up the live, share the live. No, man. Like, in my time now, we have to... Of course, AJ. You didn't know that I'm Jamaican? What you thought I was? Spanish? In this day and age, and I'm speaking to my ladies now, guys, don't feel any way. We love you. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's just the reality of it. Us women have to be more firm. We need some more backbone. You know, we're too weak. We're too weak, man. You know? Most of us, we're too weak to these men. Having them believe that we can't do nothing without them. Having them believe that they're the center of our world. Having them believe that they're the only one who can be overachievers. You know? Look around. You have so many single, successful mother, entrepreneur, woman. We're doing it. We're out here doing it. Right? We're seeing these women. You and I are not different. We're not. You know what I mean? But some of us, sometimes we just need a little bit of motivation. We need that push. We need that reassurance. And that is what us ladies need to focus on these days. Empowering each other. Helping each other. Because that is very important. Because no man is an island. No man stand alone. Everybody needs somebody at the end of the day. But it doesn't mean that you need to find a man who is going to degrade you or who is going to put you down. So because of that, you feel worthless. And you feel like, you know, you're nothing without him. No. Find a friend. Someone who you can confide in. Someone who you trust. It's always good to talk to people, especially people who are more mature than you are, people who have more experiences than you do. Ask questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Absolutely, there's nothing wrong with asking questions. I was never born this way, to be strong. Right? It's something that I had to teach myself. Because I just, at one point, I just have to say, you know what? Enough is enough. And I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not taking this anymore. Enough is enough. And that is when I start to, you know, just evaluate myself. What is it that makes Shelly-Ann happy? What is it that I want to achieve? Focusing on me and my goals. All right? And sometime, if you can't find anyone to motivate you, I'm sure all of us ladies on this live have a mirror in the house. We all have mirrors. In my bedroom alone, I probably have like 4 big mirrors. So everywhere I turn, I see myself. So sometimes, because I don't do a lot of friend and company, you know, I don't do that a lot. So most time I have to just stand up in front of one of my mirror them and give myself that thought there. And say, girl, step up your game, pull up your socks. Oh, what y'all do? Come on, man. Come on. You can push yourself too, you know. You don't necessarily need nobody to push you. Once you know what you want and you're set out and determined on your path, you can do it. Give yourself that pep talk. Look yourself in the mirror. Remind yourself of where you're coming from. And just focus on where you're heading. You don't need more than that. Just keep going. Keep pushing. I know. I know, Tisha, you're so right. That is so true. Thank you, AJ. Tisha, I agree with you. I have seen it so many times. Because I'm in groups where I have a lot of females in there and they do talk, you know, and them get in a one relationship and first of all, them start love the man more than how them love themselves. So them start lose themselves. They start to focus on the man no more than how them are focused on themselves. Like why? I'm not saying you're not to love your guy. I'm not saying you're not to give your man no attention. That is not what I'm saying. Because my man is a king. Right? Because he treats me like I'm a queen. So at the end of the day, why would I treat him any less? But don't get it twisted. Don't think that because I love you, I am going to sit down and just lose myself to you. I'm still my own individual. I am still who I am. Right? And I love you and I appreciate you and all that good jazz. But I'm not going to allow you to change me. Why should I? No. No. There's certain things that I love about myself. There's certain things that I pride about myself. Don't get me wrong. In every situation, we have to give and take. Because we know how the relationship thing go. You understand? We know how the relationship thing go. But at the end of the day, we have to give and take. But don't lose yourself. It don't mean you have to sell yourself short to make your man happy or to make your man look good. In everything, you need balance. That's the key, balance. You just have to balance it out. Because I'm a person like this. I'm very, what should I say? I'm a very moody person, right? I could be here right now laughing with you and talking and whatever, and in 2 seconds, I don't feel like that. All right? I don't want to talk. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to be by myself. So if I want to be by myself and I feel like, you know what, I need a break, I'm going to jump in my car and just, get some air. Just to think. It don't necessarily mean that I have to say to my significant other, oh, babe, I'm going here. Can you come? Or can you do this? Or can you do that? You have to learn to be happy. All when you're in a relationship, all when you're married, you have to learn to be happy with yourself. That's very important. You have to be learned to be happy with yourself. Because the moment you start giving off yourself, you're going to lose yourself. It's just a matter of time. You don't even know, you no longer know who you are, you know? So you don't need to do that. You really do not. You really do not. And a lot of women, I'm not sure why they tend to do that. I really, I don't know. I can't think for them and I really don't know. But all I know is it can't be a good thing. It can't, it could never be a good thing. It could not. Keep sharing the live, guys. Please to share the live. Please to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. If you're on here and you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting on? I'm going to drop that link. Go ahead and click that button and subscribe to my channel. And please, I'm getting this from a lot of people. So I'm asking you, please, guys, turn on your post notifications so you know each time that I upload a video. And the post notification is just that little bell after you hit the subscribe button. That is very important because a lot of people telling me, oh, I'm not getting any notification. I didn't know you posted a video and stuff like that. So please remember to turn that on. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. Do you guys have any questions for me? Do you guys want to ask me anything? AJ, I don't have a fixed time as to when I go live. I just randomly go live because, I'm so all over the place. I have so much to do, so I really can't have a set day. But I'm gonna try. I don't know. Do you guys think every Sunday would work? Like, tell me what you guys think. Should I go live every Sunday? Let's see if I can work around that because a Sunday I'm very chilled. I'm very laid back. I'm in the house. During the week, I have so much to do, especially when it comes to my son because he's doing online schooling right now. So I spend a lot of days on the computer with him. So let me know if every Sunday sound like a good idea. Because I love talking to you guys. Like, I get lonely in here, you know? Sunday night, like now. Now is a good time, right? Thank you, Black Beauty. Thank you so much. All right, so we might have to work on that. We might have to work on coming live every Sunday. So I'm going to have to do my research so I can come with some bomb-ass topics because I don't need no boring around here. Or we can also incorporate where you guys can actually call in because I do have another phone line so you guys are able to call in and we can chat and, you know, I think that would be more fun as well. So let me know what you guys think. Just let me know. Thank you so much, Rose. Thank you. Hi, Marion, Lindsay. How are you? I'm planning to, but it's very scary, so it's kind of like so iffy. So I'm not even sure what's going on yet because COVID is just scaring us. Like I'm so scared. I don't want to go nowhere. But if it wasn't for COVID, I would have been in Jamaica already. I would definitely because I traveled twice for the year, summer and Christmas. You say Sunday night. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know. If you guys are on here as well and you're not following me on Instagram, please to follow my Instagram. It is Shellyposh underscore outstanding. And before I go, guys, for those of you who haven't noticed, it would be Eastern for me. For those of you guys who haven't noticed, I have my I thought I heard my door open. For those of you guys who haven't noticed, I've launched my merch, my t-shirt line, and they are available on Teespring. Please go and support. No, AJ, Jamaica time zone, no. Jamaica is a hour behind right now because for me it is 7:45 and for you guys I think it is 6:45. So you guys are an hour behind right now. I think so. So yeah, as I was saying, my merch is available. I have a lot of designs. I have t-shirts for male and females, all different sizes. I also have sweatshirts. So those are suitable for the colder months or for the winter days. So you can also buy those and just prepare yourself for the colder months that is to come. But for now, I have t-shirt, I have tank tops, ladies. So you can click the link in my video. You'll see all the t-shirts there. When you go on the website as well, there's a lot more to choose from. I would appreciate the support. Thank you so much. The quality of the shirts, they're great, like superb, very nice. And I did spend time when it came to coming up with my logos and just giving you lovely prints. Like, the prints are lovely. So I want you guys to go and check that out, please. Thank you very much. Again, follow me on Instagram. It is Shellyposh underscore lifestyle. Black Beauty, it is not outstanding. It is Shellyposh underscore lifestyle. I've changed that. So take a note of that. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, I just want to make everyone happy. Like, I want when you go on the website, like you're able to find something that's going to suit you. So if you're looking for a particular color, I want to have it. If you're looking for a particular style, I try not to do just one style. I have like a variety. So at least you can find something that's going to suit your lifestyle because remember, this is the lifestyle family, all right? We live it. This is what we do every day. So I want you guys to be comfy. If you guys have any suggestions, you can always hit me up as well with that. I do check my DMs and you can also hit me up on my lives when I come on live. Um I'm open to feedback, you know what I mean? I'm here. I'm here for that. Also, the next thing that I'm going to be starting on my channel is my entrepreneurial series because I've had my business for some time now. I've had my own hairline extension, which I haven't been doing that bad. So I want to come online for those of you who are interested in starting your own business and you want to know how you can start up with or without money because it's possible to start a business without money. So I do want to start that. I want to share some tips and tricks with you guys, as to, launching your business and having a successful business. I want to do all that. I also want to share my hairline extension with you guys. I want to share my lash line with you guys. And the last addition I have that I added recently is my lip gloss line. I'm about to do the photo shoot for that. But as I get further into that, we'll talk about that and I will let you guys know more about it as well. And in addition to that, I also just mentioned my t-shirt line. So, we're out here, we're doing our thing. Like we say, we're self-sufficient. So, we're independent. I saw we grow. I saw we grow. We don't know other way. Let me see. Okay, Marianne. First of all, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. And if there is any entrepreneur online, you can drop your 2 cents in as well. You can also put in your 2 cents as to what Marian is asking. All right. So she want to know if I have any business suggestions for someone wanting to start a business but not sure how to start. First of all, it depends on the type of business that you want to start. I would have to know specifically what is it you're interested in starting, right? But the key thing to start in any business at all, initially you have to do your research. So it is research, 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 research. You have to do your research because one, it doesn't matter what businesses you're going in today. All these business out here is saturated. Hair, makeup, skincare, hair products, um, nanny agency, babysitter agency, daycare, you name it. All these business are saturated. Let me see what she says again. Right, all these businesses are saturated. So you have to do your research on the business that you're interested in starting. And like Tisha just mentioned, which is true, any business you're gonna start, don't do it because you see your friend doing it. Don't do it because you see it popping on the gram. Don't do it because you think it's a get rich quick scheme. If that's where your mind is at, then I can tell you, you're already failing. You already failing. Whichever business you want to go into, first and foremost, you need to be very passionate about that business. You need to eat, sleep, drink, breathe, bathe, walk, everything about that business. You have to be connected in every single way to that business. You have to have that burning fire of wanting to do that business. That's the only way you're going to endure. Because running a business and running a successful business is not easy. It is a lot of work. And I understand you can see it on the gram or on Facebook or whatever. And these influencers make it look very easy. But trust me, you're not seeing the behind scenes. I can tell you from experience, it's a lot of sleepless nights. It's a lot of stress, right? It's a lot of heartache, a lot of bad decision, right? Enough money lose. It's a lot of things that go into running a business. So it takes a lot. It really takes a lot. It is a lot. It really takes a lot. You're right, Tisha. Exactly. Oh yeah. You have to state, what are you gonna bring to the table? Separate and apart from what everybody else is doing. And one of the key thing is be knowledgeable about what you're doing. So if you're selling here, and that is why initially I said research. So if you're selling here, you need to be very knowledgeable about the hair and the hair products and the hair care. You have to be knowledgeable, because remember, if you have a customer and a customer coming to purchase some hair extensions from you, this may be a customer that has never worn hair extension before and they have all these questions. You have to be able to provide that customer with the right information, because you don't want to mislead that customer. You want to have that customer coming back over and over again, so you want to have the right information to do that. All right? You have to. So running a business, it takes a lot. It really does. You know what I mean? And I am nowhere where I want to be. I'm still a work in progress. But at the end of the day, I've never given up. You know, there are times when, oh my God, I lack motivation and I lose focus and I'm weak and I'm confused and I want to give up, but I don't. I don't. I keep pushing. There are days when I push harder, and there are days when I'm just treading. But the important thing is to keep going. And that's the key thing for me. I keep going. I've never stopped. I've never stopped. Never. I might go at a slower pace, but I'm still moving. I'm still moving forward in the right direction, but I've never stopped. And I've been doing business for many years, because even going to school, when I was in high school, I normally sell candy. Most of you guys on here, if you're from Jamaica, then you're familiar with the sweetie, what I'm called it again? Bun bun. It was this lollipop that had the bubble gum in the middle. Bun bun. Right. So when I was in high school, I was selling those. And I remember going to my grandmother and asking her to bake pudding, grate a cake, and drops. And I would sell those. So I'm always getting money from I was a young girl. I'm always getting money. You know what I mean? Because I grew up seeing my mother just hustling. Yes, my mom have a 9 to 5. And when I was in high school, my mom had her own clothing store. And, you know, I've seen her just hustle, just doing things on her own, making it happen, always. Yeah, my mom and my dad has been together for many years, but at the end of the day, my mom can't hold her own. She's always been holding her own, although she have a husband that provide for her, but she's always making her own money. And you know, my mother motivated me. Little does she know, but she does. She does. She does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Networking is very important. Very, very important. But when you say networking, it have to be the right networking. You have to get the right connect. You have to be networking with the right people. Because a lot of people say, oh hey girl, let's network, but they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing for you. They ain't sharing no ideas. They're not motivating you. They're not supporting you. They're not teaching you anything. You know what I mean? So you have to have the right networking. Not just networking, but the right networking. All right? Because on my journey, I have met quite a few people that claim, to have networking groups and stuff like that. But you have to understand, in the business, people can be so selfish. And a lot of people are led by greed. Don't forget that, or don't be fooled, or don't get it twisted. A lot of people are led by greed. And because of that, let's say, for example, I've had my business for 4 years, and you were just starting out your business. So you just started a month ago. So in my eyes, or in your eyes, I am more experienced than you are. You know what I mean? So you're coming to me looking for suggestions, looking for ideas, and things like that. At the end of the day, not everyone out here is willing to share that information with you. They're not. So don't ever get in business thinking, oh, because you're going to network, it's going to be easy. You still have to do your homework. You still have to research. You still have to do your research. You still have to invest in yourself and your business, whether it's doing a short-term course or going to the library. But you have to put the work in. Don't think the success is going to come overnight, or you're just going to blow up overnight. It doesn't happen like that. No, it doesn't. You have to put the work in. And it takes a lot of work. A whole lot of work. Especially, you're just starting out, so you're not going to be able to employ anyone. So basically, you're overseeing everything. You're dealing with sales. All right, you're the one promoting, you're the one advertising. All right, you are doing everything. You're the one who is going to the post office, right? You're the one who is taking inventory, everything. It's all you. So it's a lot of work, and you have to be ready and prepared mentally to handle those tasks, right? Hey Samantha, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please remember to like up the live, share with a friend. You have to, Tisha. You have to. It is imperative. You have to. You know what I mean? I remember when I just started out, and trust me, I've done a lot of trial and error. Girl, I have failed so many times. So many times I have failed. So many times I have failed. But not once did I give up. I brush myself off and I move on, because back in 2013, I had a online clothing store, and I was very new to the market, right? And I was just doing my own thing. Yes, I was networking and whatever, and taking other people advice, but trust me, not all advice is good advice. There are people in the business, they know if you go a certain route, you're gonna have to pay a cost, or you're gonna run up in a dead end, or you're gonna lose your money, or your business gonna get messed up. But don't think that they're gonna be telling you, oh, don't do that, girl, this is the way it's supposed to be done. They will watch you go right up in that wall. So that is why I'm saying it's very important for you to do your research, and at the end of the day, be self-sufficient. All right, make sure you can stand on your own 2 feet. There's nothing wrong with asking question, but aside from that, still follow up with your research. Do your research for you and your business. Don't take word of mouth for it. Don't take what I say. I am here and I'm willing to share, and I will say certain things, but don't take my word for it at the end of the day. Go do your research. I understand a lot of people want to get into business, and everyone want this microwave pop-up success, and it doesn't work like that. No, oh no. Oh no. I've been at it, like I said, for 4 years, and I'm not even close to where I want to be. Am I giving up? No. I'm working even 2 or 3 times as hard, because I am determined to get it. I am determined to get it. And that's the drive you need to have as a entrepreneur. You need to have that passion. Can nobody tell you nothing when you have that passion? When you dream it, when you feel it, when you know it. And that's how I am when it comes to my business. You know what I mean? Very passionate about it. I'm very, very passionate about it. I don't sleep on my business. I don't. I keep pushing regardless. Even in this pandemic, you know, a lot of people, they weren't going anywhere, and I sell stuff that people need when they're going outside, because nobody need lashes to wear in the house. Nobody need hair extension to look good in the house. People need these things when they're going out, partying, going on a date, a business meeting, work, everything. And everything was shut down, so nothing was selling. You know what I mean? But me being home, I didn't just sit there with the hand on my jaw and I said, oh my God, I eat this to my life done and it over. No. I was still researching new products, right? Reinventing what I already have, right? Finding new ways and techniques of how I do stuff, right? And now I'm implementing them in my business to move forward. So that's how it is. You have to keep pushing. You have to stay motivated. You can't stop. You can't stop. You have to keep going. The sky is the limit. And we're not there yet. So anyone on here listening tonight, I just want to encourage you to keep pushing. You know, if you want to start that business, stop procrastinating. Start it. Start it. And this is where a lot of people get messed up as well. Some people, they want to start a business, you know, but they feel like they have to go big because they see their friend order 10 boxer lip gloss, 10 boxer lashes, 10 cases of juice. You know, no. Baby steps. First of all, baby steps. So if it is you only can start with 3 products, start with that. If you can start with 6, start with that. That's what it is. And you build yourself from there. But don't sit down and wait and say to yourself, say, oh, you know what? Me have to save up some more money because I want I want about 20 bucks a hair. I want about 30 bucks of lashes. No. Start with what you have. Start with what you have. Like I have a lot of people always asking me as well, how did I get into YouTube, and you know, how and what I started my channel with. I started my channel with a Galaxy phone. I don't remember what type, but I know it was a Samsung Galaxy phone, right? And I started YouTube because I just love it. I love it. At that time, I wasn't even aware that you could get paid from this or you could make a living from it. I wasn't sure. I was just posting videos because I love the camera. I love to take pictures of myself. I love to record myself. I just love this girl. All right. So I will record my videos and sit down and watch them. That's how much I am in love with myself. And that is how I started it, by just doing it. And then I would post now and then. It's nothing that I took serious. I was just playing around. Right? And I've been on YouTube now for 3 years. And to be honest, I probably started taking it serious about a year ago. And I'm not even where I want to be, because like I mentioned some time ago in my video, I have a full-time job. So sometimes I'm working 12 hours, 16 hours. So I don't have that time to sit down and to do a lot of vlogs or to make a lot of videos. But since the pandemic, I've been doing better. I've been putting out a lot more content, and I really want to continue on that path. But at the end of the day, you know, when everything opens back up and I'm back at work, I'm not going to be able to do it as I would like to. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I'm not going to stop because I love it. So if it is you want to do it, and you think that you need to have the best cameras or the most expensive camera. You don't. Start with what you have. Every phone now with a Mac recently can record, can make videos. Every single phone. And you have so many free apps. Whether you have Android or iPhone, there's a lot of free editing apps that you can use to edit these videos and get it out there. Stop procrastinating. Get it done already. Like, start it. Start. The important thing is to start. Right? Because you sitting down and guessing or contemplating, it's not putting you in a better spot than you were yesterday. You know what I mean? But if you start today and you keep going, that will definitely put you in a different spot. You know what I mean? But just start. So I'm encouraging you guys, whatever it is. If it's the business, start it. If it's going back to school, start it. If it's starting YouTube, start it. If you want to learn a trade, start it. Just start. Just start. That's what I'm leaving you guys on tonight. Just start it. It's that easy. Get in that mind frame. Because it's all up here. The moment you start blocking yourself, the moment you start doubting yourself, that's when you start to lose. Hold on a second. I think Jabari is at the door because he went outside to play. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm coming. What do you mean? I'm in my room. I'm on live. Be quiet. I don't understand why you're coming in the house being so loud. I'm in my room, Jabari, so I had to get off to come, and I'm on live. Huh? I'm on live. I don't like when they square up your hair like that. You always getting some whack haircut. Like, what is that?
I'm not. You're hating. They made my forehead big.
What?
My forehead look bigger.
Yes, guys, sorry about that. Jay was at the door. He's just coming from outside. He went to play. All right? So the important thing is to start. Right? So that's just what I want to do. And I'm going to incorporate that on my channel. So it's going to be like every Wednesday or every Thursday that I'm going to be dropping a business or a entrepreneurial video. You know what I mean? From how I started my business, introducing the products that I have, and just different stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're here to help each other, and I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to play my part. You guys can play your part as well by starting what you guys need to start. Don't wait. Today is the day. Tomorrow may be too late. You know what I mean? So start today. There's no one stopping you. Only you. You are stopping you. Nobody can stop you. You. So I'm encouraging you tonight to just think on these things. You know what I mean? Think on these things. We know it's rough right now. A lot of people not working, so we know how the dollar is. It's very funny right now. The money is moving funny, okay? But like I said, every mickle make a muckle. One cocoa, full basket. So start with what you have. Use the sun where God give you outside if you need proper lighting. Use the phone that you have. You don't need no professional camera. You don't need no ring light. You don't need no fancy backdrop. You don't need none of that. Start with what you have. All right? So this is where I'm gonna end the live for tonight. I thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you who joined this live, who gave me your feedback, who gave this video a thumbs up, who share my videos. I love you all dearly. And don't forget to check out my merch. Please don't forget. And again, turn on your post notification bell so you guys can be notified each time I load up a new video. And I should have a video coming tomorrow, so look out for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good night. Be well. Stay safe. And I love you guys. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Ta-ta. Why are you here, Jabari?
Hi, so y'all.
Jabari is coming in late. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, no.
Jabari, move from here and go wash your hands. Oh, baby.